Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at Spartan Vale from the Mattel line of Halo 6-inch action figures. Now, she is really cool, but before we take a closer look at her, let's go ahead and take a look at her packaging. So here it is, pretty standard for what we've seen out of the Mattel line. Nice big window here on the front to display the figure, and then down in the corner it talks about the Grunt Build-A-Figure. Then on the side here, picture of the character. Now tell me down in the comments, does this design remind you of Samus from Metroid? Really, for whatever reason, reminds me of that. I think it's the kind of bulbous helmet. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. But anyways, on the back here, image of Spartan Vale here with all the armor on, and then one without the armor over here. And then of course all of the other figures that were released in this wave are down here. And then as you can see, she comes with part number 6 of the Build-A-Figure, which is the Needler and the Grunt's head. So anyway, pretty standard packaging, so let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. Now Spartan Vale stands at exactly 6 inches tall, so she's right in scale with all of the other Mattel 6-inch Halo figures that you've got. And she does come with a couple accessories here. The first one, of course, as always, two weapon pegs, one short and one long. I never use these personally, but it is nice that they are included. Then she's got this comically oversized SMG. Now I will say it's nicely detailed, and it does have a little bit of paintwork. So you can see there's kind of like a black and then a gunmetal there. But I don't know what it is with Mattel making these guns so huge. I mean, what's up with that? That looks like something that a clown would use. But anyway, moving on, she does also come with the Needler. Obviously it's for the Grunt Build-A-Figure, but of course you could always put it with the figure itself here, and it does look nice. It's got the translucent purple needles and then the brown and gunmetal paint job on there. So really, really nice looking gun. Always one of my favorites from the series. Always liked the design on this one. But back to the figure here, Spartan Vale is, like all of the other Halo figures, very well articulated. She's got a double ball peg here in the neck, ball hinge shoulders that will swivel 360, a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, of course like all the others, only the bottom joint works, so you basically only get 90 degrees out of it. She's got hinged wrists with a swivel, double ball peg here in the torso. Ooh, that's a problem we'll talk about here in a second. T-jointed hips with a really nice range of motion, a thigh swivel. And here is the problem. As you can see here, just because of the design of the figure with this plate here, it always pops, at least for me, wants to pop the thigh armor off, which is really annoying for posing. I wish they had just trimmed this piece back a little bit so that it would not touch until you've rotated the leg much further around. So that's really annoying that it pops it off. I mean, I know that these always kind of have their armor pop off, but that one's really bad in my opinion. She does have double jointed knees with a nice range of motion, and then hinged ankles, and technically there's an ankle rocker there, but they've designed the joint in a way where there's no kind of range limited to it, or given to it, so it's basically just a hinge in the ankle there. So overall, I think it's one of the weaker articulated figures, just because of the ankles and that problem with the thigh armor. It's not that you can't move it, but it just pops the armor off, which kind of looks weird. But overall, I still like the design of this character, and I definitely think that if you're going for the Build-A-Figure, this is one that you won't be disappointed with if you pick it up. I really like the kind of dark red and gold aesthetic on here, and the sculpt work is pretty well done. So overall, I'm happy with it. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.